Hi guys, welcome back to Rumah Tua. Today, I want to tell you about the horror incident known as Bus 375 from China. The horror incident on the bus, which became known as Bus 375, has indeed been in the past 25 years. The horror story of 375 bus in Beijing begins at midnight on November 14, 1995. There is a bus with route 375 from Yuan going to Xiangshan, Beijing. Inside the bus was already a driver driving, a conductor, an old grandmother, a young couple, and a young man. The road was very quiet, and there were no other vehicle driving on the road. Moments after the bus left, the driver saw two people who needed a ride and waved on the bus. The driver stopped the bus and the conductor opened the door. At first, only two people waved. It turned out there were three people who stepped onto the bus. All three are welcome and enter the bus and sit in the available passenger seats. When the bus drove for a while, all that could be heard was the sound of the engine. Passengers looked calm with their respective positions. A young couple sat behind the driver, while a grandmother and a young woman sat inside the row of seats near the door. The three passengers who had just boarded chose the back seats. The old grandmother silently watched the three passengers whose faces very pale, didn't speak, and their movements were suspicious. His clothes were unusual, namely traditional Chinese robes from the Qing dynasty. Surprisingly, the three robed passengers didn't interact with the passengers on the bus from the start. Somehow, the atmosphere on the bus grew quieter, especially after a young couple's passengers got off. All that was left inside were an old grandmother, a young man, and a mysterious robed passengers. Suddenly, the old grandmother provoked a commotion by accusing the young man of stealing her wallet. Immediately, there was an argument on the bus. Then, the old grandmother asked to get off at the police stations. As soon as he got off the bus, a young man was very angry with the old grandmother's accusations, especially after realizing there is no police station in the bus stop. It turned out that the old grandmother was just playing and said that she actually wanted to avoid the dangers that might occur on the bus. The old grandmother's statement shocked the young man. "I saw a robbed passenger in the back seat. They have no legs." 2 days later, police found bus number 375 sunk in the Miyun Dam, which is 100 kilometers from the bus destination. The police also found the three decomposing bodies inside. Also, and most frightening of all, the police found that the bus tank was not filled with petrol, but instead filled with blood. Okay, that's the story of a horror incident known as Bus 375 from China. You guys want to know another horror story? Leave your comment on the comment section below. Don't forget to subscribe this channel and don't forget to follow us on Instagram and TikTok. Thank you for watching and I'll see you in the next creepy video.